Get right into it. The kiss heard around the world. Tom and Raquel, tell me everything.
That's what I just referred to it as. Which, by the way, you know, this is like very shocking to me. Yeah, I did it. It felt so innocent. You know what I mean? I didn't think anything of it. You know, it was like a fun little whimsical kiss, and then all of a sudden, like, my world got turned upside down.
And we were on vacation. It was like the first trip we had taken in so long. There's love in the air. It's a wedding. I mean, I thought it was just a fun little thing.
Yeah, and little did I know the snowball effect it would have. I was such a sad sack of a human being up until that point, but I don't know.
It kind of like woke you up.
It did. It was kind of a transformative kiss. Maybe like it broke some sort of curse or something, because after that, I just started rebounding. I started flourishing a little, and
I got to ask you about the rebounding, because Katie used to accuse you in saying that Little Tom didn't work. Right? Remember, Katie would say Little Tom didn't work. So now that we're single, is everything working?
First of all, it's classic Tom, not Little Tom. But yeah, everything's working. There was never a problem with it working. Sometimes, though, when you're in a relationship long term, the passion, it wanes, you know what I mean? It ebbs and it flows, and you can't always keep your mojo 10, 11 years in. You're going to have dry streaks. Of course, there's outliers who don't, right? I'm always so impressed with people who have been together for 30 years and still have sex like 4 nights a week. Sounds exhausting, to be honest. But, it waned a little bit. And I'm proud to report that Little Tom is, I don't know what to say. Tom, how's
Classic Tom is working. How is...
To me about that, Dan. We have a pack. Yeah.
I'm gonna end on you in a second, but tell me, we're single? Are we dating? What's happening?
I am single. I am not ready to mingle. Although I am not looking for love. I'm kind of falling in love with myself again, but not in an egotistical way. I'm starting.
He masturbates and looks at himself in the mirror.
How's the relationship with Katie now that we're divorced?
I'm really happy to say, you know, she's 3 feet from me. It's good, because it wasn't good for a while. It was so good after the divorce, and healthy and pragmatic and so responsible. I was so proud of us as divorcees. And then it hit a rough patch sometime around the kiss, heard around the world. But I feel like we're back on track. I feel like we're good friends again, and that friendship is super important to me. You know, I always want her to be in my life. Of course, it's never going to be like it was before. I know that, but I do value her friendship a lot. So yeah.
As the best friend, do you think the new bar caused a rift in their marriage that caused the divorce?
Oh, I mean, I'm sure it definitely had at least something to do with it. It sure as hell didn't help the situation.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but obviously they had some issues. I mean, I feel like they had grown apart. It was hard for me to even accept. But yeah, I mean, I think it sure didn't help the situation.
Classic Tom, you're out of the hot seat. Tom, you're in the hot seat. The other thing heard around the world, that you and Ariana are in an open marriage in the trailer. Tell me about this openness. What's going on between you two?
Well, we're doing good. We are not in an open relationship
Anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that was last week. I'm kidding. No, we're chilling. You know, we're both very busy. We both have things going on. We still make time for each other, and yeah.
You guys ever did a throuple? Anyone on the cast that you'd want to be part of your throupleness?
Oh man, I don't know. I've never even really thought of that, honestly.
That already happened?
No, dude, no. No.
That was a reference to like season 5.
Yeah. Anyways, oh yeah, Lala?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing great. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Biggest friend this season and biggest frenemy this season?
Oh, I don't know. It's tough to say, really, honestly. Obviously, Schwartz is biggest friend.
You're in business together, so I hope so.
Yeah. Frenemy, it's just not something I really like I don't think that way.
You're above that. Classic Tom, frenemy and friend.
Obviously, Sandoval is my #1 compadre, numero uno. We were way outside of our comfort zones this year, just putting everything on the line. And, he was there for me through thick and thin, and I love him. Frenemy would probably be Lala. Classic case scenario of not communicating clearly, passing judgment on each other without really sitting down face to face. It's like, instead just letting some resentment, fervor, or just not fervor, but some resentment. What's the word I'm looking for? Just I'm looking for a stronger word. Anyways, man, I think we're in a good place now. I've always cared about Lala, but there was a point where I wasn't sure if we were ever going to be friends again. And I'm proud to say I think we are. I think we're good. I'm excited when I see her. As you'll see this on this season, but like when I would see her, it felt incredibly awkward. I don't like having outstanding grudges.
But speaking of outstanding grudges, season 10, OG Jax, are you guys still cool? Are we still friendly?
Yeah. I don't see him a lot just because we have completely different lifestyles and like we're both really busy. I mean, obviously he's, from what I know and have seen, he's really come into his own, like being a father. He's a great dad. Him and Brittany are, obviously busy doing their own thing, and we're busy with the bar. We travel. We have Tom. I have the band. I'm on tour. I mean, we have 16 shows in May alone. But I know the guy's doing great. We're cool, and
I see Jax a lot still, and he's like really hit his stride, man. He's a great father, and Brittany's a great mom, and Cruz, one of the cutest kids on the planet, and they're thriving, and I still love them both very much. And
we can bring one OG back to the show. Kristen, Stassi, Jax, who are we bringing back?
I would say Jesse Montana.
Package deal, all or none.
That would be fire. Last question. I want you to go and enjoy the party. Biggest OMG moment this season? Even if it's a spoiler, you can talk around it. What do you think is the biggest OMG moment in season 10?
Oh my gosh. You guys are going to have to wait and see on that one.
I'm replaying this. Hold on. I'm replaying the season in my head. Wait, we can do this, Tom. We can do something better than that.
I mean, I think definitely, like, I'm trying to. You and Raquel, I guess, is a pretty big OMG moment. But there's other stuff too. I just don't want to.
It was. Yeah, I was not supposed to taste the forbidden fruit, and I guess I did. And I didn't think it would cause such a hoopla, but it was a big deal.
There's some big OMG moments that are the result of that.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Yeah. That's not the biggest OMG moment. It's a good juicy season, and
the biggest headline, season 10, Classic Tom is back. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your night.
Yes.
Take care. Enjoy your night. Take care.